to be deceived. There are two political parties that are running for the next election come February 25, 2023. It is APC as represented by Bola Ahmed Tinubu and deceiving people as represented by Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi. Now you will ask me, why do they say Peter Obi? No. Just in 2019, who was Atiku's running mate? What did he say of PDP? He said PDP was the best. In 2012, he was in APGA. Now, he used APGA as a governor. Rather than build APGA to a national political platform, he took taxis back into PDP. And he became the vice presidential running mate with Atiku Abubakar. And together, and this is the message for those using obey or disobey, the joint ticket between Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar was disobeyed in the north as it was disobeyed in the south. And they lost. When they were united, we defeated them. Now, Peter Obi came back again. In 2022, he was contesting for the presidential candidate on PDP platform. When it was quarter to time, he reached Onitsha Bridge. They tell him, say, PDP will not give you ticket. Suddenly, Obi magic. Before daybreak, Obi has become senator. Now I need you to listen, because our character defines our attitude. Could you have believed in PDP up to early this year, before the primaries? And when you saw that you can't win, immediately you now become Labour. Am I not the Mr. Labour? Wait. Is Labour about trading? Is it about importing? Is it about warehouse? With all due respect to my friend Obi, I invited him to commission the school at Enya when I was governor. He came. He spoke well. We gave him the honor to do that. He's a good man, but he's not a presidential material. And I will tell you why. Nigeria conditions in terms of job creation cannot be achieved through warehouse economy. You know what I call warehouse economy? You go to China, you tell them to produce substandard goods. You import them from China, you put them in a department store or supermarket called Next. Who owns Next? Peter Obi. Now, when you import goods from China, you import from Taiwan, you import from India, you import from Bangladesh. What are you doing to Nigerian jobs? You are killing them. Peter Obi make money by exporting Nigerian jobs abroad and importing unemployment into Nigeria. A man who never set up a tomato factory, a man who never set up where you can even produce watermelon. It's about importing and exporting. Who are the people manipulating Nigeria foreign exchange market? Is it not importers? Who is the greatest importer in Nigeria? His successor has said so, that he didn't build a tomato factory in Anambra. Did you watch the interview? With my hand on the Bible. Oh Lord, If I lie this afternoon, let me not see tomorrow. Obi said on Arise television, when they reveal, my friend, I am to sweat. There people don't sweat. If I am sweating, it shows that my organs are working. And if my followers are under the sun, I have to be under the sun. I have to clap this one because I am not as tall as some of my followers, so that you can see me. But in the next world, I will be taller than Pastor Ezeyabu. Trust me. I will not need this to talk to you. But don't lose the message. They asked Obi, and I put my hands as a Catholic. He's a Catholic too. And I hope he has said this to his Reverend Father during confessions. But he has about $20 million. But the paper that revealed it, what they call Panama Papers, he revealed that he kept his money in countries where people don't pay tax. And that the money was $250 million US. When they asked him, listen, because I don't want you to make mistake again. I made my mistake in 2016. I tried to correct it in 2020. People didn't listen. By today, God knows, and though people have been nice to me, I am in history as the only person who won elections in all the 18 local government areas. I am in history as the only governor who won all the 77 wards in Edo South. I owe you the truth, but you must make your decisions. I owe you the truth, and I put my hand on the Bible in saying it. When they asked Obi, is it true you have 250 million in foreign account where they don't pay tax? They call them tax haven. He said, yes, I have some money there, but it's not up to 250. They say no up to 250. No, if I have half of 250, if I have half of 250, I will not be here. So the reporter asked him, so half of 250, that $125 million. No, it's not even up to $455 million. Okay, if I have half of that, I will not even be here. It's okay. So you have $75 million. No, you know rich so. Okay, how much it be? Obi was doing Onitsha, to Oka, to Unewi, to Abadanya, to everything, Abakaliki. It's around $15 to $20 million. Now, listen, your people, because this election is about your today and your tomorrow. The answer will be, there is poverty in Nigeria. He said that he rolled out statistics. Meanwhile, these statistics are not correct. But to say a man has heart disease, he has a cardiac problem, he has what they call that one that affects your... He has kidney problem. He has lung problem. It's easy to say. If you say Nigeria has kidney problem, lung problem, waist problem, hair problem, who doesn't know it? What Nigeria word is, how will you cure the kidney problem, the headache problem, the heart problem? When they ask him about poverty, he said, you know what? Do the right thing. He will do the right thing. What is the right thing? He says in his heart. They asked about security. He said for security, he will do the right thing. What is the right thing? He says in his heart. For job creation, do the right thing. What is the right thing? Is in his heart. Oh boy, you be woman where get pregnancy for 5 children. Even that one. Before you born children these days, you go know whether it's a boy or a girl. The days have gone when you say, Madam, wait until the day you deliver. Doctors will tell you 4 months later whether that boy or that girl. Obese pregnancy is inside the system. Scanning machine cannot detect it. Is that the man you really want to vote for? So don't waste your vote. As for Atiku, he has already expired. He has what? And you women, be careful. Who go marry a Bini girl so that he can go to Bini and say, you know what? My wife is from Bini, so if I become president, your daughter will be first lady. When you lose, you will go and divorce. Because the purpose of the marriage was political. Once you lost, that is how he married a Jennifer. Right? And then he went to the east and said, your daughter will be the first lady. He took the woman to Adamawa, he changed her name to Jamila. A man who converts his wife. Have you no reason to fear that he will convert you? Now compared to Asiwaju, Tinubu, and I will tell you, don't believe me, go and check the facts. Asiwaju is a Muslim who married one of our bedded sisters. Oluremi is from Shakiri. Oluremi is a Christian, Tinubu a Muslim. At the end of the day, they got married. Tinubu asked his wife, practice your religion. I will practice my religion. Is that not how to coexist? And the other day in Lagos, he said, at night, the Quran is on his own side of the bed. The Bible is on the wife's side of the bed. The Quran and the Bible, they are happy with each other because they are preaching truth. They are preaching godliness. They are preaching love thy neighbor as thyself. The Bible and the Quran never fought. And in the morning, he will say, Madam, you know happy yesterday, come and pray for us. In Christian language. Lastly, women are going to Abuja to beg parliaments, to beg governors, to beg big people that they should allow women quota. How has Asiwaju dealt with it? When Asiwaju finished his job as governor of Lagos State, after 8 years, other governors were applied to go to the Senate. Asiwaju called his wife. For 8 years, you were looking after the children. I have now finished my tenure as governor. I will now look after the children. You, my wife, go and be senator in Abuja. Today, Asiwaju's wife is known as Distinguished Ranking Senator Oluremi Tinubu. How many governors empower their wives like that? So you didn't need placard to Bodilion to let Asiwaju know that women are not just for the kitchen. Is that not the ideal man you will want your daughter to marry? Not for your daughter to be cooking the food, to be changing the dampers, but you, when you become big, you even change. I think a younger one who is good for cocktail party. So for those who want women empowerment, raise up your hands, women. Then, as you is a man, he will do for Nigeria what he was doing at home. If you don't love your family, you cannot love the country. If you don't love your community, you cannot love the state.